Don't blink, it's your wing. Welcome to episode number 5 of season 1 of Dexter, the show on Netflix, free on Netflix. We're due 18th of September. It is 3:26 a.m. This is my last video of the day, so that's why I'm smiling. I'm tired, as you can tell. Raccoon eyes, but hey, rock and roll, baby. We're working hard. We're working a lot, and that's the best. So episode number 4, one of my favorite episodes so far. You know what? Scratch it. My favorite episode so far, right? We see a lot of developments, and it's cool. The show is called Dexter. This episode is finally not about Dexter. So it's kind of nuts, kind of really nuts, because the killer sent pieces of the guard, security guard, that we frame into the killer in last episode, which means that he's still alive, which means he didn't do it because he wouldn't mutilate himself. He wouldn't cut off his limb just to send a message. And the killer is trying to contact Dexter, which is, I believe it is, we're trying to figure out where it is, because he knows Dexter. He went into his apartment, so he knows Dexter because he went to the apartment. He knows about his past, and he's trying to send a message. He possibly knows that Dexter is also a killer. And, they don't talk about this in the show. But again, at 31 years old, I've had multiple shows to guide me into understanding what's up. And another show that implies in this sense is Tokyo Ghoul. We have this ghoul that eats human to show the other ghoul, this is my territory. So maybe I'm thinking that the killer wants to be territorial. That's why he kills. We see more of the importance of Harry and Dexter, but this time we're seeing a lot more. There's a lot of things that is going on. We're seeing the code. We're seeing Rita once again trying to be more sexual, and we're seeing how this father even helped him with that. His father was helping him a lot. Dexter didn't pick up on clues, didn't pick up on the way other people talk to him. So his father once again, he helped that, and it's kind of cool because we've seen his father tell him time and time again how to kill and not get caught. But we haven't really seen moments where Dexter is told how to live and to blend in. So this is kind of cool. This is kind of important. This serves multiple function, which is blending in. We also have Angel, which is possibly the coolest character. I didn't like Angel at first. I was like, oh my god, you make him Latino because we live in a Cuban, and we have to have a Mexican. I say Mexican because when I was a kid, I didn't notice the difference between Spanish people, Mexican people, Ecuador people. I didn't know the difference, but everybody was Latin, was Mexican to me. Lack of knowledge. I was a kid, and hold habit die hard. So do forgive my impoliteness. So we have Angel, who is constantly asking Dexter for advice. There's a really sweet moment where Angel, I want to do it the way I want to do Dexter is by the complete plot A, plot B, and he treats Dexter as his best friend, and Dexter asks himself the question, why does he like me so much? Because if you look around, there's you and there's Dokes, and Dokes an asshole, right? Dokes, by the way, we're gonna do is soon, right after. So Angel, he's playing the part, and he tells you he has his girlfriend. Then at the end of the episode, he becomes so drunk that he comes back home, and then his girlfriend, she tells him, hey, you don't live here anymore. You're not my husband anymore. We're separated. And Dexter's like, wow, it's crazy that Angel was playing a game, was play pretend. Dexter playing pretend to be not a killer. Angel's playing pretend that everything in his personal life is going fine, right? But there's also this really sweet moments where Dexter kind of uses Angel, and I love to see it because for the first time, it could be seen as using Angel, but I think it's coming from a place of trust. So I'm gonna say Deborah, which is his sister, not his wife. Rita, the girlfriend comes in. She gives him a BJ, which is kind of cool. She has this nice fucking costume of Tom Raider. Yummy nummy. And she gives Dexter a blowjob, and it's like, dude, she's trying to get more intimate with me. What I do, and Angel give him a sign. It's like, yo, he tells him how to treat a woman, and it's kind of cool because this father taught him how to treat women, but the father won't tell the son, yo, eat that up, do oral. A friend will. A friend will. And that's what Angel does. He gives an advice. It's an advice to Dexter. We move on with Deb. Deb, who is trying to find the killer. There's a amazing place where you don't really understand what's going on. Don't really understand. It's beautiful, dude. It's beautiful. Deb is always fighting the politics. She's trying to find the killer. Like Huerta, she's putting her on video duty, which means you're not on the field. You're part of the team, but you're not on the team, which sucks. Finally, we have Dokes who get tricked into being around cops that are actually trying to get him framed because he fucked his sister. There's a really cool scene where Doke said to the guy, "Hey, your sister she was gonna divorce her husband. You don't fucking know. The paper were filed." And then at the very end, they protect Dokes. They use him as bait. It's kind of shitty, but still. And lastly, we have this. Yes, we found the body of the security guard, and the body of the security guard is in a hospital. And what is really cool is the killer, the ice truck killer, leaves the body for Dexter to kill. Dexter is able to survive or resist the temptation, which I find it interesting because I don't know how to take it. Is it Dexter following the code of Harry? Is Dexter trying to fit in? Is Dexter evolving in positive fashion? Is Dexter, why is he letting him in? Letting him live. But he let him live, that's important. Anywho, love you guys, take it easy, peace.